The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, this is a real privilege, Peter. There's an iconic number 10 below us.
You refer, of course, to the great Zico.
I do indeed, arguably the best of his time, and while he thrived in the number 10 role, he could play in any offensive position on the pitch, really.
We'll just sit back and enjoy him.
An easy watch, Peter.
And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Vinicius Junior. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Chance for a shot! Goal! And it's Tunisia who take the lead. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's Mbappe. Edmilson. Just eases him off the ball. Yaya Toure. Vinicius Junior, and the shot! And it's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in...
And he shoots! Goal! Into the lead once more. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Tunisia take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Platini charging forward, the ball at his feet. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That is good alertness. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Van Bronckhorst with the cross. And that should get the job done. Doku.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Has a look and plays it forward. Hoeneß, who does have an assist to his... He's gone for goal! Ambitious, but just off target.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Hoeneß. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's in a great position here. And it's claimed by the keeper. So what can they make of this? Mbappe, given the lift of his goal. He is through here! Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Zico. And he's been shifted off it. Hoeneß. Passing is crisp and sharp. Great vision. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And this is Zico.
That's going in strongly.
Edmilson. Hernes. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Sané. A lot of space ahead of him. That's very neat. Sané with the cross. But that is good defending. It's been repelled.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Vinicius Junior. And it's Van Dijk. Koundé.
Un minuto de descuento.
And it's been given away. There's the whistle for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 20. El dorsal 5.
And the second half gets underway.
Serán sustituidos.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Threads one in. Guti looking to run on. Can he finish? It's a goal! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And here's Zico. Van Bronckhorst. Barcelona do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
And claimed it back swiftly. Koundé. Back to the keeper it goes.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
And it's Koundé.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He's picked his way through. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Edmilson. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And Van Bronckhorst. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Sané. Oh, well played. And a chance! well-taken goal. And they've got their lead back.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Tunisia go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Edmilson. Tunisia can counter now. Van Bronckhorst. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Platini. Now that's well seen too. Can he get it through? Sade. Edmilson. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Ah, that's a fine interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. Tunisia clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Van Dijk. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
And the counter is on. Hernes. And it's Sané. Zico. Barcelona are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Looking to play him in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Van Dijk can get it clear. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Camavinga.
Barcelona really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Good ball, good take. Guti. Doku, he's got away. And he was alert to it. Danger averted for now.
Habrá un minuto de
There'll be a
descuento.
minute of stoppage time. Passes short and sharp. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Well, and we're done. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Barcelona didn't quite recover from the...
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
El Barcelona y el Sporting de Portugal.
Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle.
Well, this is a real privilege, Peter. There's an iconic number 10 below us.
You refer, of course, to the great Zico.
I do indeed, arguably the best of his time, and while he thrived in the number 10 role, he could play in any offensive position on the pitch, really.
We'll just sit back and enjoy him.
An easy watch, Peter. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Threads one in, and he's in on goal.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Doku.
This is the time you need that pace.
Van Nistelrooy. Messi. Searching pass he's played there. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And it's Iniesta. Looking to play him in. Showing good feet. And that is expertly dealt with. Barcelona controlling the possession in this early phase. Doku looking to run onto it. Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! I doubt very much that this was in the script. Rice. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Zico going full tilt down the left. That has been cut short. Now it's Zico. Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. Doku. Doku. Oh, this looks sharp. Picked up. Can he finish? It's fallen kindly here. He's scored. And they're at it again in double quick time. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Barcelona have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0. He's having a shot! He has done it! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Shot a goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
Iniesta is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
He's had it taken off him. Bonucci. Vinicius Junior. And it's Yaya Toure. And here's Zico. Barcelona finding their passes. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That's going to go a long way. Doku. Looking tidy in possession here. Baresi. Oh, that's a key interception. And reclaimed it in a trice. Well read, nice interception. And here's Iniesta. And the shot! And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Shot could be on. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Barcelona presented with a golden opportunity here. Courtois, in the context of the game, he must save it. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
So now the difference is 3.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. Over to the other side. Doku. Yaya Toure. And here's Zico. The ball has bounced loose now. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
I just think it's been a great performance, and they totally deserve to have this lead at half-time. I mean, just about anything they tried seemed to have come off. It's incredible stuff.
Barcelona 3 ahead after a remarkable half. Who knows how many more will follow. There's the start of the second half. And it's Azar. Messi. And it's Azar. Mbappe is in a really good position out wide. Bonucci. Doku. Yaya Toure. He's a sharp little ball here. Van Nistelrooy! Just cruising! They are cruising! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's worked it through. That's been cut out, well played. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And Van Nistelrooy! It's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, this is turning...
And that's it. That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Se ruega a los espectadores que tengan previsto abandonar el estadio en coche, que lo hagan de forma ordenada para evitar atascos.